I'm a pretty boy living on the west side, living so loud you could never hear me cry. And I see no tears run down my eyes. Oh, these hills, they burn so bright. Oh, these hills, they bring me life. Oh, these hills, baby. Oh, these hills, baby. I'm a pretty boy living on the west side, popping blue pills and sipping on finest. No more fears and no more lies. I tell myself to sleep at night. Amongst these hills, baby. Amongst these hills, baby.
I could have felt cheered and said, did I clean my penis thoroughly when I was in the shower?
Do we really have to start this stream off like this? I mentioned right before I started recording that I'd taken a shower, and this is the first thing this guy could come up with. He wants to know about my private parts. I've never had a spotted dog. That's the name of some kind of a European snack, I believe. I've never had that. Unless you mean an actual dog that has spots on it. Yeah, those are cool. Okay. No, I will not do a massive banning of everyone when I get to a 200 vest streak. If I do, that's ridiculous. Might as well just destroy all my equipment and quit. No, Darkside Johnson, I'm not doing a fan meet and greet. We're in the middle of a pandemic where everyone needs to stay the fuck away from each other. Why would I be thinking about doing a fan meet and greet of now of all times? What a ridiculous question. Darkside Johnson, I'm not thinking ahead till after the pandemic is over because we don't know when it'll be over. It might not be over for months or years, so there's no reason to even think that far ahead. That's silly in my opinion. I'm not going crazy, so stop that right now. All right. Folks just did a 100-bit cheer. He said, my man, have you ever had a whiff of the feeble Pineapple Express Kush strain? No. I saw the movie. In reality, I did not think it was funny at all. I didn't really like that movie. Maybe because I don't smoke pot. Maybe that's why I didn't get it or I didn't like it. I don't know. But half off the bed in a vest. Cheer. And said, you admit you don't shower every day. Does your wife really let you sleep next to her bed filthy? How does that work? I don't stink.
I don't do anything. I sit around all the time playing video games.
By the way, some days I don't take a full-on shower. I still wash up. I mean, I'll take a washcloth and I'll wash my underarms, my face, my nether regions.
My penis.
You know, I don't take a full-on shower, but I'll still wash my body if I'm sweaty and gross. Because I actually...
Why are you here?
Shut up. I can go in your fucking room if I want.
If you guys remember, later on that year, in 2010, I was scheduled to join That Guy with the Glasses family on blip.tv. And I was going to actually be a part of their content, and I was going to be part of that group. And so, Kick-Assia, when I actually saw that crossover, I was like, wow, that kind of convinces me how cool it would be to be a part of that group, and maybe I could get, like, free promotion for my stuff and everything by doing that kind of stuff with these guys.
It's remixed music of Splash Hill Down. This is what happens when you let the Jews do whatever they want. You've let the Jews overrun space, and now look at this. Their green has had the artifact turn everyone into necromorphs. So now I, the last remaining Nazi, must exterminate them. Hello, Jew. Yes, Jews in space. You'll see what happens. So you fight me now, Jew. Give me your money. You've hoarded it for far too long. Haha.
Yeah, I remember. No Eastside Grease job. My parents never found dirty magazines or stuff like that because by the time that I got old enough for that kind of stuff, it was all on the computer anyway. There was I didn't need paper versions of anything, so.
What do you want? I want you to fuck off.
Leave me the fuck alone so I can pickpocket her, you shit. Folks cheered 100 bits. It says, Phil, blaze with me. It'd be legendary. I'm not blazing with you. I'm sorry. For the love of God, their walking patterns are so erratic, it's ridiculous. Look, there's no pattern in anything they're doing. I promise I don't have enough money. I promise I don't have enough money.
I promise I don't have enough money. It's gross. It's for the...
Nolia did 100-bit cheers, and for the 100th vest streak, you should donate half of what you make to a charity. All the money that I make has to go to bills. I keep explaining this to you. You think that, like, I have, this crazy amount of hoarding going on? I don't. My money all goes to pay bills. I owe back stuff that I have to catch up on. I can't be donating money to charity when I have to get caught up on my own affairs. That's the whole point. That was the whole point of the last, grueling process that I did the last year of my life, was to get to a point where now I don't have to worry about crazy exponential debt, and I could worry on getting back on track. That's what I'm trying to do. So I appreciate you trying to say, oh yeah, donate to charity. Number one, if I were to donate to charity, I would do it privately behind the scenes and no one would know about it. And number two, it's none of anyone's business to be asking me to fucking do that because I have really important stuff in my life I need to do. And it's none of your business to tell me, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Just mind your own goddamn business. Lawlermans, I've already explained a million times why I haven't done any charity streaming, that I had planned a big event years past, and I had to cancel the whole thing because that was the year that I got massively trolled and messed up by people. And again, it's none of anyone's fucking business to ask me to do charity. That's incredibly ridiculous. So, it's incredibly, you know, presumptuous of you to tell me what the fuck to do with my life and my money and stuff. Like, seriously, who the fuck do you think you are? I mean that, like, fuck off. Mind your own goddamn business. Excuse me. Alright, goodbye, Dark Star Magnolia. I've had enough. But you're already banned once previously. Now you're banned again. You're not coming back. So, people are trying to get my goat tonight, guys, if you haven't noticed. They're trying to piss me off. They're trying to say stuff to get me riled up. Because they want to basically try to make me out to be like I'm a bad person. Because I'm not going to let people tell me how to run my life and do things with charity and other things. So they can all fuck off, and I'm not going to let them derail. What it is last week, they really tried to piss me off during Morrowind and make the stream miserable for me. And I'm not going to let them do it this week because I know what the games they're fucking playing. So anytime that any of these idiots say stuff like that, they're just going to get banned. I don't give a shit. Even though I very rarely ban anyone in my stream chat.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Yes, you can leave me alone.
Folks, no kidding. I know. He's an 100-bit serious. When people tell you to do a charity stream, of course they're just trolling you. Of course they are. I've told you guys over the years, anyone who's a longtime viewer of mine, that if I do charity stuff, all right, I'm going to do it behind the scenes. For two reasons. Number one, I'm one of those people who strongly believes that charity is something that should be private and should not be done for personal gain. When you do something public that's for charity, you're basically kind of throwing it out there in people's faces. Oh, look what I did for charity. You should think I'm a good person and stuff like that. That's why when the Ice Bucket Challenge came around,
I refused to do it.
Because I was like, that's not something that I'm into. That's not something that I would do. And over the years, I do or have donated to charities at various different times when I could in different places. And that's no one's business what they are, how I did, or anything like that. The other thing is, let's be very honest here. All right, I say Van Star Rants is that's a crock of crap. No, Van Star Rant, that's the truth, and you're banned. The other thing is, as I told you, guys, trolling is so rampant with me and my content that there's no way I think I would be able to do a productive charity stream. And I'll give you an example. A few years ago, it's not a few anymore, actually. It's about 5 years ago. In 2015, I was reaching out to other streamers. I had two streamers who were semi-popular. Were they ginormous guys? No. But they were guys who were bigger than me. And they were willing to basically team up with me and do like a charity stream where they would jump in as special guests and we would do some co-op gameplay and stuff like that. And it was going to be for a good cause. I had it set up and everything. And it was going to be in the summer of 2015. And in the spring of 2015, things happened in this order. I was DDoS attacked or DDoS attacked repeatedly. I got swatted. I had all of my channels copyright stricken falsely for fan art. And my business went boo! So during this insanely awful time of total negativity towards me, I decided it probably wouldn't make sense to do a charity event because more than likely the trolls would probably try to destroy it for me. And I hate to say it, but since then it's not like things have gotten better. You know, I mean, are there more people who check out my content and are positive about it? Yes. At the same time, the same amount of crazy, obsessed idiots follow me around and try to ruin any positivity and opportunities that I get. If I try to get a sponsorship, they ruin it for me. If I try to do a collaboration with another streamer, they ruin it for me. So basically, I'm of the impression that if ever I'm going to need to do charity, it's going to have to be something private and behind the scenes that is not going to have a public face. Because as much as I would like to do that and maybe get my fans involved and viewers involved, I don't think it would ever work. Because I think the trolls would always try to ruin anything positive for me. And so if I tried to do it, more than likely they would try every living possible thing to ruin that event. And that's not right, especially if it's something very important and something that's very, something that I would say, if I were to do a charity event, that would be a ginormously positive and important thing to me, you know, to make a dent in a cause. And to have it ruined by shitheads, it's just not, I'm not going to give people that opportunity. So I if ever I do charity, it'll always be private and behind the scenes. If my opinion ever changes, maybe in years to come, these shitheads who just waste their entire life stalking me and fucking with me will go away, or at least decline to the point where I don't think that they would try to interfere with a charity deal, and then maybe I would probably do one. But there's no way that I could do one right now. I just know it.
Where did I put that?
This guy, I don't even know I'm even able to say this guy's name. Seriously. I don't know if this is like a offensive name. I have to look this up. Let me see what this means. Because I don't want to say his name and get in trouble. Yeah. This guy... It's a racial slur. I knew it. The fucking guy's name is a racial fucking slur. Alright. Goodbye. I wonder how he got away with that on Twitter, on Twitch for so long. Because I didn't know. I didn't know what it was. And that's why I haven't said it. This guy's been cheering for a few days. I was like, I don't know if I want to say this guy's name. It's a fucking racial slur. Great. Now I know at least. Now I know what to expect with that. Alright.
I was making Nazi jokes, alright? They're not fun.
I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit, I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back.